Next part. So review of things that are due. Okay. So you guys had the syllabus scavenger hunt last week. So make sure that that is done and turned in on the Google Classroom. Okay. So you're going to get a grade for that today and tomorrow. I'll enter grades. You're going to get a grade for your vocab that you guys did. You're going to get a participation grade on your video questions, and you're going to get a grade for your notes that I had you guys take when you watched like the warm-up or instructions for Edgenuity. So you guys will get a grade for those as well. All right. Some of you already turned in part of your notes. It's fine. You guys can just continue working on that same piece of paper. Okay. So if you already sent me your notes, you can continue working on that same piece of paper and then just send me the portion of it that you add to it. Okay. And also I'd like to address that I am sorry that the lottery warm-up was open. I'm still new to setting all of this stuff up, so I forgot to close that. All right. Another thing, hold on, let me share my screen. Another thing, I attached to this document. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I attached it yesterday. These are the assignment questions on your Edgenuity account. So I put them in like this because for some people, you're so familiar with seeing things in this format, it might help you. This one was a drop down, so I just put the questions on there. You know, if you could answer the question, you could find it on there. You know, this one had a short answer for you to give and so on. Today, there's another little instruction piece, okay, that you're going to watch. And there is a second assignment that only has like 3 questions. Okay. So those are the, it makes you watch this little cheesy video that somebody made with like little Lego men redoing the story and like telling it in like a minute or something. So they have you watch that video and then answer these few questions. So I'm giving you what the questions. So if you need to like look something up, if you don't know what something means, because I know some of you are stressing out about your grade. Don't worry. I'm not going to, you know, we'll take care of all the grading. I know that I'm not there to answer stuff for you guys. I'm not going to hold you to the fire on this. It's the beginning of school. You know, I will not sink anybody's grade. I promise. Okay. So one of the things that you're going to do today is you're going to log into Edgenuity. You're going to watch the additional instructions and do the next assignment. It's short, but remember on those additional instructions, you have to take notes. So let me see if I got this. This is my teacher view of this. Okay. So you had this warm up. You guys have already done that and you did those instructions and this assignment up until this point. Okay. So now there is another little set of instructions and another assignment. And to be honest with you, I'll open the summary. For those of you that are comfortable with it and you want to work ahead, it's like 2 slides. It's super short, easy. Okay. So the instruction and the summary you take notes on. So if you need to revisit that, you can go and watch the other video. It's why I'm kind of breaking them up. Okay, so you're going to do that. Then you're going to start. I'm making sure I'm not getting ahead of myself reading my notes. Okay, when you get done taking all your notes, just, you know, take your phone, snap a picture of them, and you know, you can just email me straight from your phone or however you want to do it. You want to upload it to Google Classroom. I'm not picky, whatever format you want. The next thing that you're going to do is I'm going to give you an attachment and it's going to look like this. Let me share my screen again. Okay. So it's going to be Google Slides, and these are worksheets that we would typically do in class, but since I'm not there to make copies and all of that stuff, it's like this. So you guys will each have your own copy of this. You cannot mess with the background picture. Well, those of you that know how, don't go messing with the background picture, okay? Because I gave you guys text boxes here just to type your answer. Okay. And it's the same as if I would print this and give it to you. Oh, sorry. There are 3 sheets. So I know that you won't finish it today. They're going to be due Tuesday at the end of the day. Okay. So Tuesday, the 15th at the end of the day. And, you know, if you guys have questions, you have like a 4-day weekend. So I think that you guys can get this done. Get on FaceTime with a friend, work on this stuff together. I am all about, you know, doing stuff together. It's fine. Okay. This just goes over the protagonist and antagonist of the story. Okay. This is because this story was all about suspense. So you're going to give the overall mood or tone of the selection. Okay. And give me a couple of suspenseful events. Give me some good descriptions on them. Okay. And then what type of figurative language does the author use to build suspense? This one is just, you know, a plot line. That's all this is. Don't let these questions fool you. It's just, what is the exposition? Okay. When are the characters in conflict introduced? And does the setting in this particular story have an impact on how this plot develops? And I think the setting is pretty important. Okay. Your rising actions, what are the first bit of conflicts and things like that that we start to see? Your climax, what's the high point of the story? Falling action after the climax, what are some of the consequences that the characters face? Okay. And then your resolution, how's the story resolved? This one's a little unique. Okay. So you'll have to, I want to see what you guys come up with as a resolution. Again, I know that you can't move your desks together and work with each other, but you guys can figure out ways to work with each other, okay? That's really all I have. I'm just making sure I didn't skip anything. So just to recap, scavenger hunt turned in, vocabulary turned in, video notes turned in. Okay, you did the assignment section of the story on Edgenuity. I didn't make you prove to me that you read the story. If you guys didn't read it, go read it. It is honestly, you will enjoy the story, I promise. Okay, so those should all be done and turned in. If you're behind, email me and let me know. Today, you're going to give me 5 to 10 sentences on what are your initial thoughts and ideas on the story. Okay. Watch the instruction and do the next assignment that is short. Okay. And then make sure that you take your notes over that instruction piece and send me those. Okay. And the last thing is you're going to start this supplemental assignment. It's on your Google Classroom. It's on slides, those 3 worksheets. Those are going to be due Tuesday at the end of day. What is that date? So the 8th, by the end of the day, is when this assignment is due. Okay, so Tuesday, end of day, that is when this assignment is due. All right. I will put a sheet out just to make sure that you guys have like a little checklist so that everybody is caught up and ready to go. We have 1 more week of doing class this way, and then I will be back, I promise. Okay. And then I'll explain everything to you guys when I get there. All right. If you need anything, email me. I am literally sitting here throughout the day. So when you are in class, you guys can email me. If we need to FaceTime somebody, if you guys need help, we can do that. I mean, I'm here and I'm available, I promise. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.